Now, based on PERT, we have another method, that is 3-point estimates, or you can say it works in the same way as PERT. In the 3-point estimation, you also have to estimate based on optimistic, pessimistic, and most likely or likely approach. Okay, so you are having a numerical here and you are supposed to solve it using 3-point estimates or PERT. The numerical says that you are the software development project manager and majorly you are working on e-commerce websites. On your new project, which is on the e-commerce website, you are pretty sure that the website can be developed in 8 weeks with a most optimistic estimate being 6 weeks. Worst case scenario of 10 weeks. What must be the estimate for this project using PERT? Now let us first understand the definition of the problem. It says that there is a project manager. He is having a team of members, and in the team of members, they are discussing the 3-point estimates. And in developing the e-commerce website, uh, the project manager is very sure that it is going to happen in 8 weeks of time, which is a optimistic uh, approach. Means he says that it should happen in 8 weeks. Okay, so sorry, it is not optimistic, it is likely approach, which is happening in 8 weeks. Most optimistic estimate is of 6 weeks. So it is saying that 6 weeks is a time where your project will happen as fast as possible, and they're assuming everything will be fine. And next is the worst case scenario, that is your pessimistic approach, in which they are having a 10 weeks of schedule duration. Okay, so what should be the estimate for this project using PERT? So PERT has a very simple formula. It says that whatever is your optimistic value, whatever is your likely value, and whatever is your pessimistic value. Okay, so O plus 4 times likely value plus pessimistic, divide by 6. Now why 6? Because this is 1, this is 4, and this is 1. Okay, so there are total of 6 values. So this generally says that you are supposed to take an average. So if you are using optimistic plus likely plus pessimistic, then you will divide by 3. Okay, but if you are using 3-point estimates, you have to use the formula 1 time O plus 4 times likely plus 1 time pessimistic. Okay, so that is dividing by 6. So I have substituted the values. Optimistic value was 6 weeks, likely value was 4 weeks, sorry, was 8 weeks. Okay, and pessimistic value, that is worst case scenario, was 10 weeks. Divide by 6, which is equal to 8 weeks. So using PERT, your estimation for the completion of the software will be near about 8 weeks. Now in this approach, pessimistic, optimistic, and most likely approach, you also have a method in which you can divide your team members and you can ask them, you can ask a group about what is your most likely option, you can ask a group about the pessimistic option, and you can ask a group about the optimistic option. Or you can do one more thing, you can ask each and every person regarding the pessimistic, optimistic, as well as the most likely values, and based on that you can schedule your project further. Okay, so that's all about PERT and 3-point estimation.